Welcome back. Join Jemez Historic Site for its annual celebration for Pueblo Independence Day. Pueblo Independence Day commemorates the anniversary of the Pueblo Revolt in 1680. On that day, Pueblo people joined one another in rebelling against Spanish colonizers. The celebration will begin early Sunday morning with a 13-mile run from the plaza in Jemez, Pueblo, up Highway 4 to Jemez Historic Site. Joining us this morning is Marlon Magdalena from the Jemez Historic Site to tell us more. Good morning, Marlon.
Good morning.
Welcome. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Tell us a little bit about Pueblo Independence Day. It's a huge celebration.
Yeah, it is. And we've had it for, I think this is our 19th year now. And it starts off, like I said, in Pueblo of Jemez, in the plaza. It starts off with the run, and takes usually about 2 hours to get up. And it's not a race, it's more of a pilgrimage run, a ceremonial type of run. And anyone's invited to join. They don't have to be from Jemez. They can be from other pueblos, from other communities around the area that just people that want to join us in the celebration. And then once they get to the site in Jemez Springs, we'll have traditional Pueblo-style dances from several groups from the Pueblo of Jemez. We'll also have a solo performer performing throughout the day, along with arts and crafts vendors there at Jemez Historic Site that will be selling their arts and crafts throughout the day.
And why is this such an important day for the Pueblos in New Mexico and just surrounding communities to celebrate?
Yeah, it's a very important time, not just for Jemez people, Pueblo people, but it's a very important time and event in New Mexico history and U.S. history. It's when a group of people being colonized, being persecuted, being mistreated. And it's a very complicated time in history, but this was a time when Pueblo people, Jemez people were able to basically able to survive and keep their languages and keep their culture alive against a colonizing power, a foreign power, than the Spanish Empire at that time. And so this is one of the first successful American revolutions. You know, some people say it was successful in that the Pueblo people united against the Spanish and were able to kind of draw them out. And they moved down to El Paso for about a decade, a little over a decade, and Pueblo people were able to maintain who they were as Pueblo people, as Jemez people. They were able to retain or maintain their culture and their traditions. And that's why a lot of people today owe that time to our survival, why we're still here today, to still speak our languages and to still have our stories and to still have our identity as Pueblo people.
Very important. How can people get involved if they want to participate? How much is the event?
The event is $7. It's a normal price of admission to Jemez Historic Site. So the general public, like I said, is welcome. It's for the run as well, and you don't have to pay to be part of the run. And
so just to get in? Yeah,
just to get in. That's the price of admission, and the day starts when the runners arrive, and usually around 10 o'clock is when things will start.
Okay. And then will there be shuttles from the event back to their vehicles at the, how does that work?
Oh, so usually I'll be there in the plaza at Jemez Pueblo to let people know what to do. Normally it's families that are driving behind in case one of the runners kind of slow down. They'll get picked up and maybe taken to the front of the line. So it's kind of like a relay race in that sense. I'll also be following behind in case someone needs a ride to the front of the line. If they need a break, I can take them up to the front. And that's kind of how it's been throughout the years. It's just, it's mainly been families that have been helping each other out and bringing them back home after the event. Or they can stay up at the site too.
Awesome. Thanks, Marlon, so much for being here this morning. You guys can head to our website, alwaysonkrqe.com, for more information.